Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Members, thank you very much for your attention. I stand before you today with some emotion to ask for your support for House Bill 1856.
Right now. Okay.
My bill proposes to rename the Petroleum Street Bridge in Oil City, Pennsylvania, after a native son, and we're going to name it the Specialist Jonathan R. Kephart Memorial Bridge. Today I'd like to say a few words about a brave American and his strong Christian family. Specialist Kephart gave up his life on 8 April 2004 near Baghdad, Iraq, protecting the troops in his unit, the 2nd Squad, 4th Platoon, 230th Military Police Company. To quote Master Sergeant Edwin Rossman, who was Jonathan's platoon sergeant, quote, Specialist Kephart showed exemplary bravery and courage, saving the lives of his fellow patrolmen against overwhelming enemy forces. Here's the story. Jonathan's platoon of 3 vehicles and 11 men and women troops was tasked with rescuing another unit which had been ambushed 4 kilometers from their base at Baghdad Airport. I believe this was the 10th day that Jonathan was in country. From the time they left the compound, they were under fire at any given time by 30 or more enemy on both sides of the road. Jonathan manned a .50 caliber machine gun in his vehicle and was extraordinarily effective in inflicting enemy casualties. In the report on the battle this day, it was determined that the platoon was engaged for approximately 45 minutes with a force of between 300 and 500 enemy personnel. That's 11 men and women versus 500. Jonathan was constantly exposed, giving cover fire, but he was determined to get his fellow MPs out of this ambush, and this he did. Only after a rocket-propelled grenade hit his vehicle did Jonathan stop firing. In the words of Captain David Beeman, Jonathan died a hero. On 8 April 2004, Jonathan's family entered the ranks of the Gold Star Mothers and Families. A gold star and a white flag with a red border denotes a family who lost a son or daughter in the line of duty in wartime. The American Gold Star Mothers was established in 1928 to honor a young American aviator who was lost over France in World War I. In September of 2012, President Obama dedicated the last day in September as Gold Star Mothers and Families Day. Members, will you join me in honoring Specialist Kephart's parents, Mr. Burton and Mrs. Donna Kephart? Join me in recognizing them for their son's ultimate sacrifice. Thank you, members. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.